Welcome to Day 17 of 21 Days to Better Loan Processing. Today's topic is tackling underwriting conditions. For many mortgage professionals, clearing underwriting conditions is priority number one. They spend lots of time and resources focusing on how to get underwriting conditions cleared. This is definitely an important project, but I'd like to let you in on a little secret. As important as it is to be efficient when it comes to clearing underwriting conditions, it's even more important to know how to avoid getting excessive underwriting conditions in the first place. Approaching loan processing with the intention of eliminating unnecessary conditions can increase your productivity tenfold. Hi, I'm Stephanie Graham, the Peak Performance Coach here at Complete Mortgage Processing. Since shifting our focus from contract loan processing to mortgage training, we've helped more than 3,600 mortgage professionals process loans faster and much more efficiently. I made up my mind a long time ago that I would master loan processing or throw in the towel. I was at the end of my rope with dealing with files with mountains of conditions that took months for me to resolve. That determination inspired me to reverse engineer the loan processing function from funding all the way back to the day we received the file for processing. We continued to reverse engineer until we were able to submit files and receive them back, clear to close with zero underwriting conditions. It didn't happen every single file, but it happened enough for us to realize that we were on to something that was worth sharing. Not long ago, we had a class participant that totally missed the point of what we do here at Complete Mortgage Processing and why we do it. He didn't want to engage in the training videos and homework that would help him get loan processing right the first time. He simply wanted lots of checklists to tell him how to clear every underwriting condition he might get. He wanted to fix everything he had been doing wrong. While this is an admirable goal, this approach can be a recipe for disaster. He intended to keep doing things the same way, but hoped for different results. This was truly a Mr. Miyagi and the Karate Kid moment. Our participant was focusing on the problem rather than the solution and didn't even realize it. Are you struggling with too many underwriting conditions on your loan files? If so, here are a few helpful tips that may move you toward closing and funding faster and with much fewer headaches. Number 1, review your loan just before you send it to underwriting. Oftentimes, you'll catch something that's guaranteed to get you some extra underwriting conditions. In our Loan Processing Solutions training, we review important processing checkpoints and provide a pre-underwriting checklist that can be used to spot things that are often forgotten. Number 2, know what your automated underwriting system report indicates and what the program guidelines are. If you ignore the requirements that are listed on DU, LP, or some other proprietary automated underwriting system, the underwriter is going to ask you to provide it. If you already did that, then be brave enough to question the underwriter so you know if you have a legitimate underwriting condition. Remember that underwriters are humans, not gods. Did the underwriter overlook your document that you provided already? Were they having a bad day? Or is the underwriter simply inexperienced? By asking why you were given a specific underwriting condition on a file, you may open up a dialogue with the underwriter that lets you know what their real concern is. Once you know what the real concern is, you'll also know if they will accept an alternative to what they actually asked for on the preliminary approval. Number 3, determine the fastest and most efficient way to clear your underwriting conditions. Even if your borrower can provide you with a document, it may be faster for you to get it yourself. You can avoid the wait and be certain that you receive exactly what you need. Nothing more, nothing less. Sending extra documents as a just in case could cause you to get more underwriting conditions instead of having the old ones cleared. And number 4, pay attention to how often you get the same condition. Ask yourself, is it possible to eliminate this condition on future files? If so, do it earlier in the process. A common example is the need to update the lost payee on the borrower's homeowner's insurance to show the name of the new lender. Or another example is making sure that the payoff is good through the anticipated funding date. You know this has to be done, so don't wait until someone else tells you to do it, or simply make sure that it's being handled by another department if it's not your responsibility. These are just a few quick points for tackling underwriting conditions. Our Loan Processing Solutions course includes an entire module to help you clear underwriting conditions with ease. We talk about underwriting conditions that are borrower-specific, as well as conditions that are related to title work or appraisal. If you're working on a file while you're taking our class, you can even ask us what a specific underwriting condition means and what you can do to clear it up quickly. A lot of our participants enjoy having this support during and after class. That's it for today. Stay tuned for another segment of 21 Days to Better Loan Processing. If you found this segment helpful, be sure to share it with a colleague or a friend. And before you go, be sure to like our YouTube channel. Until next time.